You did not get ordained when you was in your mother. Huh? You was ordained before you went into your mother. Huh? Before your mother and father got to know one another, you was already ordained to prophets. So there's people that are wanting or desiring to walk in the office of a prophet. Prophets are not man-made. We are not man-made. We are not made to look like everybody else. Yeah? A prophet does not walk alone. I'm going to blow your mind. I may be alone naturally, physically, but there are always angels that are around me. Yeah? This is why I'm heavily defended. You're not hearing me. Not only am I heavily, but I'm heavenly. There are heavenly angels that are encamped around me. Huh? Nobody shall say Hasahaya. Let's so bukunda. Lesato. Genesis 1, it says, in the beginning was God. In order for me to walk heavily in different dimensions and levels as a prophet, I must, number one, know who God is. Once I know who God is, then I have to come to the knowledge of who I am. Somebody shout, who I am. Time went on. We'll get ready to close. For 30-something plus years, woman of God, I grew up and I always thought my last name was Williams. Grew up and my father began to talk to us. And my father began to tell us his genealogy, where he come from. He began to tell me, Bishop, my grandfather originated from a place in Ghana called Kumasi. Y'all not hearing me. My grandfather was in the U.S. My grandfather died when my father was 2 years old. My grandfather was a millionaire. He owned houses, he owned land, he owned companies and businesses. Come on, somebody. But when my grandfather was getting ready to die, he called my grandmother, and my grandmother, relationship with another man. The man that she was involved with did not want my grandmother to talk to my grandfather. So when my grandfather died, everything he owned, it was gone. So I grew up not knowing my true. You missed it. I took on the spirit of another man. Come on, somebody. Glory be to God. Hallelujah. I took on the curse of another family. Y'all not hearing me in here. Glory be to the Most High God. But God said to me, you got to go back and find your identity. The reason why some of you can never prosper is because you do not know your identity. You got to know where you come from, who you come from. You got to know it so you can fight against the principalities that come up against your DNA. So now that I know who I am, I know where I come from, now I have the ability. I was always a prophet. Listen, always. Hey, 5 years old prophesying. Hey. But when I begin to find out where I come from, my DNA, then I realize that I'm missing something. I'm digging a well, in a place that is hard, where there's a well that has already been dug. So I'm working against the principles of who I am. Huh? The ground was hard, so you know when the ground is hard, you just can't put a shovel in the ground. You got to put the shovel and you got to jump on the shovel. So I was wasting energy, wasting time, digging on untapped soil. Y'all not hearing me. When the way was already made for me to be a millionaire, when the way was already made for me to be a major prophet, y'all not hearing me in here. The way already been made for you. But you got to let some people go. You got to release some folk that you're holding on to because of comfortability, thinking you can't make it without them. You got to let them Negroes go, because these people are weighing you down. They are leeches taken from you. Y'all not hearing me in here. I don't care if they go to the same church as you. You better let them go. Come on, because y'all not hearing me. Because your destiny is greater than what you think. Voices, you've been listening to folk that don't have no clarity on who you is. Come on. Closing. I'm getting ready to close. God is God knows your today's trouble and your tomorrow's solution. I come as a solution to your problems. You're not hearing me. I come as a solution. But if you allow me, I can help you come out of your situation. You have to allow me. Yeah? Yeah? She was the hand. There was a man in Guyana. December 26, 2017. Somebody broke in the house. His name is Bishop Joel. I just preached for him. My first time going to Guyana. Burglars broke in his house. 3 burglars broke in his house. One of my friends in Barbados, named Apostle Barrow, called this preacher because the preacher told him, somebody broke in my house, my family is scared, my wife don't want to sleep in the house, my kids are afraid. Hell, I need to know who broke in my house. This is the power of the prophetic. I am in Georgia. The bishop, the apostle gives the bishop my number. The bishop calls me. The bishop is talking to me. He's crying. He said, man of God, I need your spiritual assistance. I need you to tell me who broke in my house. Y'all not hearing me. I said to him, give me one day. Let me pray. The man called me back the next day. Listen, it's in my phone. I can show you the text message. The man called me. I said, there is a tall man with braids in his hair. They call him Junior. Y'all not hearing me? I said, he's driving this kind of SUV. It is like a red color SUV. Prophecy. Because anybody